long time no see. Happy New Year. I hope you're happy, healthy, and doing well. This video I am going to be talking about veganism because I've actually been vegan for 6 years this month, which is wild. Where did the time go? I do not know. So I became vegan 6 years ago now, and prior to that I was actually vegetarian for 1 year, entire year, and prior to that I wanted to become vegetarian for like my entire life because I've always connected so much with animals and I find it unfair for me to eat animals. And by the way, in this video I'm not trying to convert anyone to veganism, I'm just sharing my experience being vegan for 6 years. So yeah, don't be angry at me, please. So first, when I went vegetarian, it was actually a big jump for me because my family is Franco-Norwegian, meaning half of my family is French, meaning we used to eat a lot of foie gras together, and now we don't. I used to hear, and I still hear, the famous, "Oh, you don't want this? Well, more for me then, I guess," you know, in the kind of like, "You don't want this foie gras? Well, I guess more for me then," which, you know, I don't know if they want, I don't really understand why they continue to say that even after like 6 years or something. Anyways, so I went vegetarian 7 years ago thinking this is going to be a good thing for me, and I was right. I used to be severely anemic like my entire life, and I did everything the doctors told me to do, you know, eat a ton of red meat and eat chocolate, like everything. Nothing helped. And when I became vegetarian, it actually just disappeared out of nowhere. I was no longer severely anemic, which is, I mean, I don't know how that worked out, but yeah, I'm healthy now. So that was a little, you know, that was a surprise for me. I did not intend for that to happen. I did not know what would happen with my health in general, and all I can say is that I haven't been really sick. The only illnesses that I have are intertwined with stress, so it has nothing to do with my like self in general. I'm just a very anxious person, and I've always been that, so it's not like because of veganism or like vegetarianism. It has nothing to do with that. It's just I can't handle stress, and that's why I do like meditations and all of that. Yeah. I went vegan around the time where there was a lot of vegan influencers on YouTube, if you remember that. So, you know, I did get a lot of help from those with, you know, like resetting my mind and also learning new recipes. That was amazing, and I kind of miss that community, but at the same time, I don't know. Do I have any regrets? I would say, just like all of the other vegans who gets asked this, do you have any regrets? The only regret I have is not becoming vegan before. Should everyone become vegan? Although I would love for the entire earth, universe, anything to be vegan, I don't think it is doable. I do believe that there are some cultures on this planet that cannot sustain on fruits and or vegetables. So there is that aspect, and there is also the other aspect that I personally believe in, and that is that every body is different. Not all bodies can sustain on being vegan. My body has done well. I would say, like, I haven't gained or lost any weight on being vegan. I've always been like this, and yeah, I don't know. I do well on a vegan diet. However, I don't believe, like, since we all have different bodies, I think we all have different needs. And also, I'm not saying that I'm better just because I can live off a vegan diet. But yeah, just, you know, I don't believe veganism is for everyone, although I wish it was. But yeah, I believe that most people can have 1 or 2, you know, vegan days a week without hurting themselves. I've had this whole like internal debate about karma and animals that get killed because of food, and I don't know, I think about it like all the time. Is it really that cow's karma? I mean, it is that cow's karma to be maybe eaten by someone, but does it have to happen, you know? Yeah, I think about that a lot, and so yeah, I mean, I feel sad for all the animals that get killed, and well, you know, I don't really get sad about people eating meat. What makes me really sad is when the meat doesn't get eaten at all, and that it's just waste, and that really, I don't know, it really struck a nerve in me the other day. I was thinking about this. There must be tons and tons and tons of like just meat thrown away every day, and that angers me actually. And also thinking about the dolphins. Was it dolphin? Yeah, the dolphins that get killed because of tuna. Crazy. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about that. No. Was it hard to become vegan? To me personally, it wasn't, because I was so ready to become vegan when I became vegan, and so for me it hasn't really been like a problem. I would say it was more of a problem to my parents, who had to kind of like reprogram that I would never eat foie gras and duck and cheese with them. Honestly, yeah, it wasn't really easy. Of course, sometimes I have been craving like the scent and the smell of things, but at the same time I do not want to eat something that once used to have dreams and thoughts and feelings. I feel that is morally wrong for me, and yes, it's just, honestly, it was the best decision for me, because I am so connected to animals. I love animals, and it just feels wrong for me. But you know, I'm not here to recruit anyone into veganism. I'm just, you know, sharing this. I'm not going to defend their thing. I understand, you know, we all have our reasons for what we all do, but I do wish, you know, the world was a little more vegan. I've only had one incident in Paris where the guy gave me meat instead of fake meat, and the worst part of all of this is that I'm French and I speak French, and he decided to pretend to not understand me. So yeah, that was not fun at all. I was sick for 2 weeks because of that. So yeah, that's the only incident I've really had. Yeah, that's the only incident I've had, and I absolutely regret going to that restaurant in Paris, and I will never go there again. So yeah, all in all, I love being vegan. It's a part of me. I will hopefully never stop being vegan, and if you are vegan, comment down below how many years you've been vegan, and if you are not vegan, I don't know, why are you not vegan? And also, if you have any questions about veganism or anything, you're welcome to ask me those questions down below. I will absolutely delete every comment that says I love bacon. And yes, I will also leave some links to some like vegan movies if you want in the description. And I hope you all having a beautiful day, and I love you all so much. Remember that you deserve the earth and that you're worth everything. Goodbye. Mwah!
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind.